What's up, what's up, what's up? Grand rising, people. I know nobody's not in here right now. Hopefully people will start coming in here. Me, yeah. So, on this live, I'm gonna talk about how you can manifest with silence, and that you should manifest whatever you're trying to manifest. You should try to do that being silent, or shutting up. Shut up, don't talk to nobody about your manifestations. So this is a teaching from Neville Goddard. He called it the power of silence. So I got my notes here. I might be looking at my notes because I am live. But it's called the power of silence. And there are 3 chambers of the power of silence that you need to go through to manifest. So what he said is that it's not good to tell everybody about your manifestations, because when you tell people about your manifestation, I talked about this in one of my videos. When you tell people about your manifestations, they might say something negative, and then all of a sudden, you're going to start second guessing your manifestation. Also, when you put a manifestation out there, you got to let it marinate, let it grow. So Neville Goddard came up with this technique where you be silent and you don't talk about your manifestation for 30 days. He called it this is what he called it. I don't know if y'all can see this. 30-day mental diet. So for 30 days, you don't say nothing about your manifestation. Once you put it out there, once you visualize your manifestation and put out there what you want, then you don't tell anybody and you just be silent. When you do your meditation, just be silent. Now you're going to think about your manifestation when you meditate. You're going to think about it, but what you do, this is what Neville Goddard said. What you do is don't acknowledge it. Just let it pass. Let the manifestation or let the thoughts just pass. Just be silent. So he says it's 3 chambers in this power of silence that you do for 30 days. He said the first chamber is the mental. So it's the mental chamber. So when you go through the mental chamber, that's when you just, I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm sorry. The first one is the physical. So it's the physical chamber. So what you do, you can sit down or lay down and you just try your best to just be still, your whole body. Just be still. You can't twitch, you can't nothing, just be still. And he says do that for 5 minutes. So you have 5 minutes to try to get your body to just be still. If you might have an itch or something like that, just try to not itch, try not to twitch or anything. Just be there for silent for 5, silent and not move your body for 5 minutes. That's what Neville Goddard said. And so after you do that, you're going to be breathing too. You go ahead and breathe while you're doing that. So the next chamber is the mental chamber. So that's when you're going to have thoughts coming through your mind. Ignore those thoughts. Don't suppress them. Not really ignore them. Just let them pass. Don't really acknowledge them. Just let them pass. Do that for 5 minutes. When you do that for 5 minutes, all of a sudden, you're not going to have any thoughts. Your mind is going to be clear. And the reason why you do that, the reason why that's going to happen, because you already put the manifestation out there into the ether. So it's already out there. You know how when This happened to me a while back. I had an idea for a product I wanted to make. I'm serious. Nobody thought of this idea. I put that idea out there into the universe because I was just thinking about it, how I wanted to put together and everything, but I didn't never do anything. A year or two later, that idea came out. Tell me, have y'all ever had that before? I know y'all had that before where you thought about something that is not, nobody never put it out. Nobody have never mentioned this idea. You thought about it, but you didn't take no action. And then maybe 6 months to a year later, that idea popped out. And you're like, man, that was my idea. That happened to me a lot of times. Appreciate the like button. Appreciate hitting that like button. Yo, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. But guys, if that ever happened to you before, let me know. Put that down in the chat. And people that's watching this after I go live, if you're watching this after I go live, put down in the comments that you have thought about an idea, and all of a sudden somebody came out with that idea maybe 6 months to a year later. And the reason why that's happening, because we're all connected. We're all one. And when you put a thought out there into the ether and you don't act on it, somebody else that's connected can get that idea, and they put it together and put some action behind it and actually make it happen. So it's like thoughts are in the ether. Most of the time when we think of something, half of the time it's something that somebody else thought about. You know what I'm saying? But they just didn't put no action to it. You put some action, you put some action to it and make it happen. So that's the second chamber. The second chamber is the mental. So you're gonna, while you sitting there still, your body is still, you're gonna have thoughts just constantly popping up in your mind. Just let those thoughts pass. Do that for 5 minutes. And all of a sudden, the thoughts gonna stop. They're gonna stop. And you're gonna just be there still with nothing. It's just gonna be, you're not gonna see anything, visualize, it's just gonna be dark. You know what I'm saying? Then the third chamber is the spiritual chamber. That's when you just kind of like, you be free and you just ascending. So you're not thinking about nothing, you're silent, and you're just spiritually like, you just one with the essence. You know what I'm saying? And it just automatically go to that, you just automatically go to that chamber because you already made your body still, you made your thoughts still. Now you're just like one with the source. You know what I'm saying? You one with your higher self. You know what I'm saying? I've done that, and I was able to manifest something when I shut up and don't tell nobody, and when I went into this mental state, this meditative state, and did not think about my manifestation. I just let it be. You just gotta let it be. But I've never done this for 30 days. I was able to do it for like 3 or 4 days. And then, life happens, I'm working, things happen, and you kind of like just get thrown off your routine, and you're not able to sit down there and meditate. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back to that. I'm going to get back to that because it does work, guys. Because in the past, I've told people about my manifestation, and it never happened because I started having doubts that it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling like my family members and friends because I just felt like it was going to happen, but it didn't happen because I started having doubts because one of my family members saying that, oh, that's not going to never happen. That's impossible. That's impossible. And I started thinking like that. I started saying, oh, this is not possible for me. It may not happen. Maybe I'm wasting my time trying to manifest something like this. So Whatever you're trying to manifest, especially if it's something big, guys, if it's something you never manifested before ever in your life, like a whole bunch of money, like $1 million or something like that, don't tell nobody because they're gonna say, that's impossible. I don't have $1 million. They're gonna say, you never have $1 million before. Why you think you're gonna be able to manifest something like that? You can't even make 5,000 a month. How you gonna go from making a couple of thousand a month doing your regular job all the way to making $1 million? So then you're gonna have doubt. But I say if you want to manifest $1 million, do this mental diet where you're just not telling nobody, not thinking about what you want to manifest. Just meditate and be in silence for 5 minutes every day for 30 days. Now there's another level where you can do it for 20 minutes. So if you can do it for 20 minutes every day for 30 days, that makes your manifestation come about even faster. Because I'm just saying, you're one with the Creator when you able to just block out all the thoughts that's going through your mind every day, all the worries. You know what I'm saying? Because we're bombarded with all these things on television every day. We're bombarded with bills that we got to pay. Relationship that you're in is not working out. It's just, a lot of stuff. You got to worry about your health. You got to worry about so much stuff. So all those thoughts are just going through your head constantly, every day, bombarding you, hitting you every day. Boom, 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 hitting you every day. And so when you go to bed at night, that's all you're thinking in your mind. Oh man, this was a hell of a day. Oh, what's going to happen tomorrow? Blah, blah, blah. But if you can train your brain or your mind to not think about those thoughts, I'm telling you, whatever you're trying to manifest is possible. The biggest thing you have ever wanted to manifest in your life, like I said before, $1 million, a home, a successful $1 million business or something, and you've never ever thought about getting something like that in your life, when you do this mental diet, which is the power of silence, it can happen. Like I said, it happened to me, not on a big scale like that, but I was able to manifest some money. And I did it I be on TikTok. So I go on live on TikTok. And people that's on TikTok, they make a lot of money. It's like a little game that you play. You go against another person that's playing TikTok, and you see how many gifts you can get from your viewers. And people on there are making $5, $10, $15,000 in one day. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on there for a while. I've never was able to get that amount of money. I was barely making $100 a day, doing those little battles and whatnot. And one day, but check this out. Okay, before I did that, I ran across Neville Goddard's Power of Silence. So I did it for 3 or 4 days. I just sat in my room, dark room, made sure it was just completely dark. And I sat in my chair and I just closed my eyes, and I made sure. It took me a while. It took me like 10, 15 minutes to try to get my body to be still because I was moving and all kind of stuff, I had an itch. But it took me a while. I was able to make my body still. So after that, I had thoughts just going through my mind, just racing. But I was breathing. So I kept breathing, over and over again. And finally, after like 10, 15 minutes, my thoughts just stopped. I stopped receiving just thoughts just passing by. And then I went to the third chamber. Oh, no problem. Thank you for commenting. Hit that like button for me too. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you, Jane. I really appreciate you. So he said the third chamber is the spiritual chamber. And in the spiritual chamber, when you're able to block out, block out not block out, but just let the thoughts pass and your body is just still and relaxed, you kind of like you're ascending. You're going to feel like you're ascending. You're going to feel like you're ascending to the source, which is what we're trying to do. We're always trying to stay in a high vibration. So what Neville Goddard says, when you get at that point, okay, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you, Jane. So when you get to that point, which is the third chamber, the spiritual chamber, you feel like your body is light. You know what I'm saying? You know how people say they have those out-of-body experience? That's what I feel like. I feel like I had an out-of-body experience when I didn't have no thoughts going through my head, when my body was just relaxed. I'm serious. I didn't feel like I was in my room anymore. It was kind of a scary feeling because I never been through that before. And it felt like I was having an out-of-body experience. So I did that. I was able to do that the first day. Like I said, it took me probably like 30, 40 minutes to get to that point. And this is a while back. I wasn't working. All I was really doing was on TikTok. So I'll be on TikTok all night long trying to make money. And it was like 2 or 3 days I went without really making that much money. And I came across Neville Goddard's Power of Silence and doing the 30-day mental diet. So I said, let me try this. And again, I tried it. I was able to get to the third chamber, which is the spiritual chamber. It's hard to get there because if you can't silence, if you can't relax your body, and if you can't let the thoughts pass, you're not going to make it to that third chamber. So it took me, like I said, it took me a while to get to that third chamber. So when I was in the third chamber, I feel like I was having an out-of-body experience. I feel like I wasn't even here. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. I don't know how long I was feeling that. It might have been 5 minutes or something like that. But then I was able to come back and like I was here. So I was able to do that for at least, I'm not going to lie, probably not 4 days, maybe 3 days I was able to do that. Each day I did it. The first time I did it was cool. The second day I was kind of like, I was breaking out of it after a couple of minutes. I don't know, because like I said, it was like kind of scary. But I did that for 3 days. The next day I went on TikTok and I was doing a TikTok live. And I was battling, and it wasn't looking that good. You know, people probably sending me, probably $1, a couple of dollars or something. I don't know if y'all been on TikTok live where you be battling people, but it's similar to on here where people send you super chats and whatnot, send you, some money. So on TikTok, they send you like roses and different type of gifts, which equals a certain amount of money. So the highest amount that somebody can send to you is, what is it? The universe. And the universe is worth like 40,000 points. And the universe probably costs like $500 or something like that. So if somebody send you a universe, they didn't spend $400 or $500 on that gift to give to somebody, which is crazy. So I was battling somebody. I was losing. And it's like a 5-minute battle. I was losing. Then it came down to like 3 minutes left. All of a sudden, I got one universe. I was shocked. So that was 40,000 points. Then the person sent another one. That was 80,000 points. And it was crazy. And then they sent like something else that was a little bit smaller, but it was still big. I ended up winning the match. I was in shock. I dropped my phone because, you battle on your phone. I dropped my phone and everything. It was crazy. And then after the end of the night, I checked my balance in TikTok. It said $900 and something. So I made $900 and something in a couple of hours on TikTok. And it was like, it had to be the mental the mental diet that I did for about 3 days. Because what I was trying to manifest, oh, thank you, Jane. Because what I was like, I need to manifest some money on TikTok because I had bills coming up. I was still looking for a job. And I was like, I want to manifest more than $100. I did not say a specific amount, but I just said I want to pay my bills. My bills were like $800-900. And lo and behold, I was able to make $800-900 that night to pay some bills. And all because I did that little mental diet for 3 days, meditating, not thinking about it, and not telling nobody. Because at first I was telling my brother that, because he was saying, when you gonna get a job, man? When you gonna get a job? I said, I'm looking, nobody's not calling me for a job. So he said, maybe you stop doing TikTok till 3-4 in the morning, you'll be able to wake up early and call these jobs. And I was like, okay, if I do that, when I do that, how else I'm gonna make money? So I didn't listen to him. I kept doing TikTok. But I was like, I'm heavy into manifestation. I just came across Neville Goddard. I was like, his, techniques sound like they'll work for me. And when I was looking at his videos, people in the comment section were saying, I tried this, it worked for me. I was able to manifest this money. I was able to manifest this job. I was able to manifest this car. So I said, let me try. I don't have nothing to lose. I said, I don't have no other income coming in. TikTok is the only thing I can do to get some money coming in. So I said, let me try the power of silence, not telling nobody. So I didn't tell my brother nothing. I kind of told him, I told him I lied. I put it like that, I lied, because he asked me, he said, I haven't talked to you some days. And he said, did you stop doing TikTok and start looking for a job? I said, yeah, man. That's what I've been doing. I still ain't nothing haven't happened. And when I got on TikTok and got that money, I talked to him the next day, and he was like, hey, what's going on? You all right? You telling me you had bills due and stuff. You said your lights might get turned off and all that. Were you able to get the money? Because he wasn't going to loan me the money because he wanted me to get off TikTok. He said, I'm not helping you because you're not getting off TikTok and you need to get out there and look for a job. So I paid my bills and everything, and he was shocked that, what, your phone's still on? Your light's still on? And then I said, yeah. He said, where'd you get the money from? Now, Neville Goddard said, after you're able to manifest what you want to manifest, then you can tell that person, yes, I did this or I did that. And if they say, oh, I don't believe it, they can't say I don't believe it if you manifested already. So I told him, he was shocked, you know what I'm saying? But he still told me, that's just a one-time thing, don't rely on that. So again, after that, it didn't happen again, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of got skeptical about the thing, that maybe it was just a lucky thing, and I stopped doing it. And I just started doing other techniques, and I was later on able to get a job. And I got to, go check out my other videos where I talk about, I use these techniques to get a job and everything. Yeah, I figured it cost us nothing to test our imagination. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Yep. What's up, Robinson? Robinson, I remember you was in there the last live stream. People like that, I try to stay away. Yeah, I know. But it's my brother. It's my flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing? Don't say hello. Say Grand Rising. I say Grand Rising. I don't say hello. Hello, if you look at the word hello, that says hell low. You know what I'm saying? Hell is low. So don't say hello, say Grand Rising. Because we don't want to be in hell. We want to be, in heaven. So Grand Rising. I know it's hard. I talk a lot. Yeah, you gotta, that's why I say doing this mental, it's called the 30-day mental diet. So the 30-day mental diet, I don't know if you was in here when I was talking about it, is where you go 30 days. If you can't do 30 days, at least 3 days without telling anybody about what you want to manifest, and meditate every day for at least 10 to at least 15 minutes. And what you're going to do is relax your body and be still for 5 minutes, which is the physical you start off with. Then the next thing you do is the mental. And the mental is you don't think about, the thoughts that's popping up in your head. Just let it pass. Don't attach yourself to those thoughts. Just let it pass. Whatever negative thoughts or any type of thoughts that's going to pop up in your mind, let it pass. And if you sit up there and just focus on your breathing, it's going to pass. And then you're just going to have a blank. Just blank, just probably like a dark, I don't know if you're going to be able to visualize it, but just a dark space, like you're in space. You know what I'm saying? No thoughts popping up. And that's when you go into the spiritual part of the mental diet. And you just feel like you're light, and you just feel like you're ascending. Like I said, I feel like I was ascending. People probably going to have different experiences once you get to that part. But that's what I'm saying. I felt like I had a out of body experience. Like I was with, vibrating with the source. So when you go through all that, you try to do that for at least 3 days. Neville Goddard said do it for 30 days. You know what I'm saying? And he says do that for 30 days. If you're trying to manifest something as big you never able to manifest ever in your life, that you think you'll never be able to manifest, like $1 million or something like that, do it for 30 days. Go through the mental diet for 30 days. If you can't go through all those chambers, what do you call them? The physical, mental, and spiritual chambers. At least go 30 days without telling anybody anything about your manifestation. Now I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I live alone, so I don't have to be around people all the time if I don't want to. And I can just meditate on what I want to manifest. But if you guys got kids or got family that's all around you all the time, it might be kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's best to try to do that 30 days. You might, throughout the 30 days, you might, mess up because you got all this, people around you talking, chatter, and you know what I'm saying? If you can't go through the three chambers of the mental diet, at least don't tell your loved ones about what you want to manifest. Which book is it? It's no book. It's just Neville Goddard. Just go online, look up Neville Goddard. If you don't know how to spell it, I'm gonna have it in the title, but look up. I'm writing it down right now. So look up him, Neville Goddard, and just look up 30-day mental diet or the power of silence. And he talks about I've read most of his. Okay. Well, yeah. So look up the power of silence. And he talk about the three chambers, which is the physical, mental, and spiritual. And he talk about the 30-day diet that we need to that we need to experience. Just go through that 30 days without telling anybody what you're trying to manifest. And that's what I've been doing lately. Like when people ask me what's going on, because they know I'm trying to manifest things. They say, what you trying to manifest now? I say, I ain't trying to manifest nothing. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to work, going about my day. All the power of silence. Thanks. I'll Google that as such. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of gurus out there say, manifestation people, they say, tell people about it. Speak it into existence. What I do, I speak it to myself in the morning and night before I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, or I write it down. Other than that, I don't tell nobody about it no more. Never is how you is how YouTube showed your channel to me. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I've been, putting Neville Goddard's name out there because, I've been learning stuff from him. And I want people to come check out my videos. So I'm glad I'm glad I put his name out there. I'm glad I'm, talking about his teachings. But, so, like I said, most of all, guys, if you've been telling people about your business, stop telling people about your business. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're not into manifestation. Now, if you have people that's into manifestation and they trying to do the same thing you do, go ahead if you want to tell them. But I still say keep it to yourself. Just say I'm working on something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just say I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. You know what I'm saying? Yes, YouTube. YouTube algorithm. Oh, you're trying to say algorithm? Algorithm is working for you. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to get it to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, my goal, well, I shouldn't even, I'm telling y'all because you guys are on the same, mindset as me. You're trying to manifest in your life. You're trying to learn about manifestation. So I'm telling you guys, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm not telling nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling none of my friends, none of my family members. Some of them watch my channel, some of them don't. But my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers and then 10,000. So please share this video, share this live video. Let's get to 5,000. This is not my channel, guys. This is you guys' channel. We in this together. Like I said earlier, we all connected as one. We're all one in this. And since you guys are in here, we on the same frequency. So this channel is our channel. So let's get our channel to 5,000 subscribers. And also, I'm working on, right now, as you can see, probably no ads are popping up. So I'm not part of the YouTube partner program. Yeah, that will be easy for you to get. I'm watching with interest to see it rise. Okay. Yeah, keep coming to my videos, and I'm gonna keep coming on live too, update you on my progress. I mean, you could probably look at my channel and see if I got more subscribers or whatnot, but I can look in my back office of YouTube and see how many subscribers I got on a daily basis. If you want me to update you guys on how many subscribers that we got each day, I can do that. I'll come on live and let you guys know. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all want me to get on here live every day and let you guys know, talk about manifestation, law of attraction, plus let you guys know how many subscribers we get each day? Let me know. But the other thing I'm working on, guys, is I need watch hours because I'm trying to become a YouTube partner so we can, get these ads going. And when this channel start making money, I'm going to share with you guys because, again, this is our channel. So I'm going to share with you guys by giving away some money. How to stay focused on manifestation and not worrying about the election. Turn off the television. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to vote just because my ancestors voted. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not worried about it. Whoever wins, it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect me as far as trying to manifest my reality. You know what I'm saying? Trying to create my own reality. Because I believe that we create our own reality. Regardless of who the president is. You have the power to create your own reality. They don't have no power to create your reality. You have the power. So if you into all the election stuff and you trying to manifest and try not to worry, you can't watch it. Yeah. You can't watch it. You can't turn on TV and watch it. It's just a big distraction. To me, I don't look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch the news. I don't watch the election. So if you ask me questions about it, I'm kind of dumb on it. I don't know everything. I don't know all the policies. I don't know all, I'm not into that many politics. I call it politricks. You know what I'm saying? They trying to trick us. Oh, I've always been an election official, but still follow law assumption. Okay. I don't have TV. Okay, that's good. That's good. But all I'm saying is that, do what you want to do for the election. All I'm saying is if you want to stop worrying about things, you got to get your mind away from that. You know what I'm saying? No, appreciate it. Glad I can give you some good advice. But I'm saying when you want to manifest something, you got to focus on what you're trying to manifest. You can't let the outside distractions, knock you off track. And that's been a issue with me in the past is focusing. Because I'm always having thoughts about things I want to do, keep popping up. So when I did this mental diet, it helped me. It helped me to stop thinking about things for the future. It helped me to focus on the now. And that's what we need to do. We need to focus on the here and now. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Think about the here and now. And that's why I'm going to start the mental diet again, because we're going to manifest this 5,000 subscribers. We're going to manifest this watch hours, because I need 2,000 watch hours, guys, for us to start putting the ads on the videos. This channel will grow. I was following one guy channel, and he had about 50 subscribers out of the blue. Wow, okay. What video blew him up? Because usually it's one video that blows you up and gets you all the subscribers. Let me know the name of that guy's channel so I can go check him out. I want to know what video he did. And maybe I can do the same video and blow up too. Put it down in the chat. Type it down in the chat. What's the name of that guy? I'm not sure video, but the channel is called Big Ward to Genas. Okay. I'm writing that down right now. Go check out his channel. See what video blew him up. Because I'm telling you, it's a video that blew him up. Just like on my channel, the video that got me over 1,000 subscribers is the one where I talk about how I paid my rent. I manifested money for my rent without a job. That got me over 9,000 views. Yeah, 9,000 views, and got me all the way up to 1,000 subscribers. When I made that video, I think I had like 25 subscribers. And after that video, like 4 or 5 days went by. No, I say a week or two. I was up to 1,000 subscribers. It was because of that one video. But yeah, I'm gonna check out his channel and see what video blew him up. I might just remake that video myself and see if it'll help me out. But 74 subscribers, yeah, he's doing good. But so guys, don't tell people about what you want to manifest, especially if these people are not into manifestation or into the law of assumption or law of attraction. Don't tell them nothing. Now, somebody like me or somebody like the other people that's in here, you could tell them if you want to, because they're not going to say anything negative. They're going to say, hey, let's do this. You're going to make this. You're going to make it happen. Just like you encouraged me and said, we're going to get that 5,000 subscribers. That's easy. That makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That makes me say, yeah, we're going to make it. We're going to do it. So don't tell nobody about your manifestation. Keep it inside. Do this mental diet. let's see, yeah, it shows how much we are all looking to practical solutions to practical problems like car breaking down and paying our bills and stuff. That your rent video blew up. Yeah. I know, because people can relate. I mean, I knew that, I didn't know it was gonna blow up, but I was like, I need to make a video that people can relate to. I know I'm not the only one that was struggling with paying my bills and whatnot. So I want to make videos that people can relate to and give them a solution. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make a video just talking about my problems and not giving a solution. I think the rent video was the first video I saw on this channel too. Didn't you do a video about, yeah, I did a video about I remember when, yeah. So you're OG, Robinson. You've been here for a minute. You too, Jane. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You're the best. Hey, I think I'm gonna bless you guys. I don't even like saying that word, but I'm gonna send you guys something because you guys are loyal. When we start making money on this channel, best believe you know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all something. I appreciate you guys. But that's kind of basically what I want to talk about. Unless you got something else you got any questions? I'm trying to go an hour. We got 20 more minutes, or about 15 more minutes. Anybody want me to go over the power of silence and the 3 chambers that, let's see, y'all love supporting people who are starting out and having so much to. Well, I've been around for a minute. Jane, I've been around for a minute though. Oh, I see you retracted your message. Yeah, go over the power of silence. Okay, so Neville Goddard, he the one came up with this technique, and it's called the power of silence, where you don't tell anybody about your manifestation. I mean your channel. Okay. So you don't tell it. So, for example, if you're trying to manifest $5,000, don't tell your family members, don't tell your friends, don't tell nobody that you want to manifest $5,000. Baby just woke up, so I'm listening. Okay. So don't tell anybody about what you want to manifest. Keep it to yourself. Or you could say it to yourself. What I do, I go in the mirror every morning, every night, and say in the mirror what I want to manifest. You know, I say an affirmation, and I say it in the present tense. I say, I have $5,000 or something like that. Or I use one of the other techniques, I remember when, and stuff like that. So I look in the mirror and say that at least 10 times. And also when I go to bed, I'll visualize it, say it to myself. So if you can't, I'm saying, don't say it to anybody, just say it to yourself, write it down or whatnot. So, you are starting building your channel. I think it's very inspiring. Thank you, Jane. But I was saying that I have another channel that got 3,000-4,000. It got demonetized, so I started this channel. So I got another channel called Woke Reg. And then I have over 200,000 on TikTok. I got over 100,000 on Instagram. So it's just been YouTube where I've been having an issue, or it's not an issue, but taking me a long time to get a lot of subscribers on here and build up momentum on here. So now I'm focusing on this, trying to build it up. But let me go back to the power of silence. So don't tell anybody about what you're trying to manifest. Start this mental diet for 30 days where you do the 3 chambers. The first chamber is the physical chamber where you go into a dark room. You can sit in a chair or you can lay down and relax your body. You can't move not one muscle in your whole body. You try to do that for 5 minutes. And once you're able to do that, I noticed the other channel I mentioned, he will number a lot of stuff, I think, that puts videos. Okay, yeah. Oh, so he can put out a lot of videos. That's what I'm trying to do now. Last past week, I've been putting out a video every day. Couple of days, I put out 2 videos in one day. So after I go live, I might put out another video tonight. Oh, I see. Oh my God, you poor thing. Oh, you had to start over. Yeah. And great with your other socials. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. No problem. So, yeah, I'm gonna put out another video tonight after this live. I mean, in the video title description, there's lots of hashtags. Oh, okay. Well, what hashtags? I'm gonna go check out his video. I'll get the hashtag. I'm gonna go check out his video. You talking about in his video, right? In his title. Anyway, let me finish this. So, once you get the physical chamber, is what Neville Goddard calls it. The physical chamber, once you get that completed, where your body, people use hashtags. Yeah, I use hashtags too. So, once you get your body still, it's not moving at all. Your whole body is relaxed from head to toe. Then you go to the next chamber, which is the mental chamber, where you have thoughts just running through your mind. Just let those thoughts keep running for at least 5 minutes. They're gonna stop because you're not acknowledging the thoughts. You're not paying no attention to the thoughts, and they're gonna stop. So after 5 minutes, when you don't see no thoughts just racing through your mind, and you can just focus on your breathing, you just hear your breathing, you accomplish that chamber. Now you can go into the 3rd chamber, which is the spiritual chamber. And that's where you continue to listen to your breath, but you kind of feel like you are light. You know, your body is light. As a matter of fact, you can add this to it. Add yellow light. So visualize yellow light in the 3rd chamber. I forgot to say that earlier. But visualize a light, yellow light, and that's when you're gonna feel like you're ascending. You're gonna feel like you're having an out of body experience. So you can have a timer going if you want to for like 5 minutes. Just have that timer, and then when the timer is up at 5 minutes, then you probably come back to reality, and your body probably gonna feel heavy again. See, what it does, guys, it helps your vibration to go a certain speed. Because when you're going at a certain speed with your vibration, that makes your body feel lighter. Because you don't have the thoughts. Because thoughts are vibrations. And when you're having thoughts in your mind, that's bringing you down. That's kind of putting a heavy vibration on you. But when you let go of those thoughts, you get lighter. You know what I'm saying? So once you go through the 3rd chamber, you snap out of it. You do it all over again the next day if you can. But you continue to, continue to not tell nobody about your manifestations. So So that's the whole 30-day diet, 30-day mental diet. Y'all get that down? Do I need to write it down? Y'all want me to write it down? I can write down the 3 chambers. I don't know how to spell physical. Y'all want me to write it down, guys? I'm gonna write it down anyway. So you got, let's see, you got the physical. The first is the physical chamber. The second one is the mental chamber. Third is the spiritual. I don't know if I. So these are 3 chambers. So guys, do y'all want me come on here every day and let you guys know how many subscribers we got, and talk about more about the law of assumption or Neville Goddard? Let me know if y'all want me to come on here every day live. Do y'all like me coming in on here live, or you just like my regular videos? Let me know. Whatever y'all want me to do, I'm gonna do it. Or we can start the mental diet, the 30-day mental diet, and do it together if y'all want me to. We can do that, and I'll come on here every day and tell you my experience and what level, what chamber I'm in. Let me know, guys. Thank you, Rez. Really appreciate your explanation about the chambers. I'll actually try it, like both. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come on here live again. Okay. You gonna try that? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna start back the mental diet today. Do it tonight before I go to bed. See if I can get there. You know what I'm saying? It's back then when I was able to do it, I didn't have anything else. I didn't have 2 jobs. Right now I got 2 jobs. I didn't have 2 jobs back then. So I was just focusing on making money on TikTok and on YouTube, making videos and stuff. So I had time to just kind of, meditate and avoid all the distractions. Now I got distractions. Okay. So should I come back on? Well, see, the thing is, since I got 2 jobs, I can't tell you when I'm gonna come back on here, what time I'm gonna be on here on live. That's the only thing. But I'm gonna try to get on here live tomorrow, and hopefully you can come on here too. And I'll let you know where I'm at with the mental diet. You let me know. But the most important thing is, don't tell nobody about your manifestation. Make sure, I'm gonna write mine down every day. Write down your manifestation every day. Now, guys, we're gonna have our manifestation that we trying to do right now is 5,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. If you have your own thing you want to do, excuse me, if you have your own thing you want to do, you trying to manifest, don't tell nobody. Write it down every day. Say it to yourself every day. Matter of fact, say it to yourself 28 times. Raw meat for 6 months. What? Is it 47? Really? Raw? Eat raw meat for 6 months? I'm trying to go vegan. I'm not trying to eat meat. Only meat I eat right now is turkey. Are you saying abstain from raw meat? Abstain from eating raw meat for 6 months? Or are you saying eat raw meat for 6 months. Abstain from it. Is that what you're saying? Oh, raw meat. Where you get that from? Raw meat is not good. Hold up. Raw meat. Hold up. I've just thought about what you just said. Raw meat. That's not good for your health. It's been a game changer. What? How you eat raw beef? How is that possible? The reason why we cook beef because our teeth are not sharp enough to bite on the beef. Hello, I'm glad to see you live again. Oh, thank you, Ann. Thank you. Oh, so you was in I remember your name, Ann. You was in my first one, right? Yes, Reg. Oh my God. Well, I send positive vibes to you, Jane, that you'll be okay. That don't sound too healthy. That don't sound safe. But do your thing. And it's so soft, raw beef. Oh, okay. So you saying you didn't have problems chewing that? Because that's why we cook beef, because it's hard for us to chew. I said true. But and you just missed. I was talking about The Power of Silence by Neville Goddard. Let's talk about his technique. How you shouldn't tell nobody about what you want to manifest. I'm about to get off in a couple of minutes. So if you want to come back and watch this video, Ann, you'll learn everything about the power of silence and mental. We need to do a mental diet for 30 days. No, it's soft. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've been doing good without eating beef. I haven't had beef in over 20 years. Okay, thank you, Ann. Thank you. But I haven't had beef for over 20 years. Only meat I eat is turkey and fish, if you want to call fish meat. Anybody in here vegans? Or everybody in here is a meat eater? Anybody in here vegetarian? Oh, check it out, guys. I wanted to let you know you are very inspiring. Oh, thank you, Ann. I appreciate you. Thank you for your kind words. You eat meat? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's a long time, Reg. Yeah, it's unusual what I do, so I felt others may benefit from hearing my experiences and seeing my help. Okay, yeah. Thank you for sharing it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say in my videos, please leave your comment, because you guys' comments can help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else might be interested in what you say. Or somebody else might be always, probably always wanted to do something, but they never tried it before, just like what you're doing, Jane. And they saw your results, they might want to try it. So please always drop your comments. And every time I go live, please, type in the chat, tell me your experiences so we can share with everybody. I'm not saying I know everything. I'm on here to learn from you guys too. Because no telling who might be watching my video that can teach me something. But I just like talking about it. Really, this is like we just having a discussion because I don't have that many friends in my life that believe what I believe as far as a law of assumption, law of attraction, manifesting. So I don't have that many people to talk to about this. So that's why I look at this as coming on here talking to people that are like-minded like me and they want to talk about law of attraction, manifestation, and want to learn. Thanks, never thought someone may see my raw meat comment. It may help. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So really, guys, I'm glad you guys come in here, you know, and drop your comments and whatnot, because like I said before, I don't have that many people that believe what I believe and that
don't forget to take out your trash.
That's trying to manifest. Oh, that was my Alexa talking in the back. But yes, I don't have that many friends I can just sit down and talk about manifestation and share tips and whatnot. It's truly nice to talk about this with you too. Manifesting, my family would think I'm bunk. So I only have 1 or 2 friends. Yeah. I only have one. I got 1 or 2 friends too, but they'll listen and they kind of believe in it, but they don't practice it. You know what I'm saying? I say, let's do this together. You know, let's try to do this technique together. They're like, yeah, okay, all right, but they don't never do it. Because they feel like whatever they do in their life is, they like the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they don't want to like elevate higher. They like, everything is good in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just having a normal, everyday life. They don't want nothing greater. You know what I'm saying? If it's not everything just falling apart and everything is bad every day, they feel like they're comfortable. None of my friends really don't want to get out of their comfort zone and try to, you know, elevate. I love listening to Trey J on YouTube. Who's that? Trader J? Is that Trader? Raider Dre? Who is that? I'm about to write that person down. You hit me to some people. But yo, I'm about to get off here, guys. If y'all want me to come on here live again tomorrow, I will. I'm probably gonna work on another video tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be consistent. And I want to do more than the other people that are in my same niche. Not saying I'm working harder, but I'm just gonna be consistent. So if I want to put out 2 videos or 3 videos, I want to do that. She's out there blows my mind. Oh, okay. I'll check her out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna come back in. But I don't know what time because I work 2 jobs, so I don't know what time I'm gonna be on here. Just, you know, hopefully you get my notification whenever I jump on here, and I'll be on here and I try to stay on here for a whole hour. So I'm about to get out of here, guys. I really appreciate you. Let's go. We're going to 5,000 subscribers. We're going to get this channel monetized. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going up. Same to you, Jane. Same to you, Ann. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Like I always say in my videos, peace, get woke, and keep manifesting.